Nice, did it. Alright. Greetings YouTube. Stream Hero 77 here for another test stream. And also KMK is here. How you doing, KMK?
I'm trying to pull up your stream, it hasn't refreshed yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that up there too.
That doesn't look half bad. That actually looks pretty fucking cool. I like that. I absolutely love that. What do you think?
I told you it was good.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to try to get your stream on YouTube, it hasn't come up yet.
Oh, alright. Well, it's up for me. I don't know why it's not up for you. I'm just gonna go get the soundtrack playing so I'm not listening to just absolute nothing.
Oh, there it is.
I'm just gonna pick this Taken the Taken King soundtrack. Well, just that. Okay. I'm ready to get back into the game. So I believe I already finished the dailies. I can't remember. No, I did not. What are we missing?
Nothing. Alright. So we just gotta claim them. That's good.
Yeah, I started my stream 2.5 hours ago.
Oh, you did? Oh, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's not like I'm doing anything, and plus, like I said, my camera won't stop fucking freezing, so the only thing I'm doing is I got my game and music on. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I don't care.
That's good. Oh yeah, dude. I want more of her shards. Look at that. When I get her, building her is going to be pretty straightforward. Perrine, the water crystal girl. Alright, I'm gonna do the free pull because I didn't actually do it. I was gonna do that on stream. Oh shit. I didn't mean to have the skip on. I should have turned it off. Alright, that's my bad. I didn't check to see if that was on. Silver book. I always hope that these do like go rainbow. It's fun when they do go rainbow. Because you know, either I get something and then it's like, oh well, could be something I don't have, which is very less likely. But if it is something, you know, hope it's something I don't have.
All the gotcha pulls, it doesn't matter what game it is, everybody wants rainbow.
Oh yeah. Rainbows all the way, man. Rainbows all the way. Unfortunately, Oryx is rising, and so I'm gonna have to kill him first.
Tim help you out after I went to sleep yesterday?
Yeah, he helped me out for a bit, and then he went to go get some food because he said he hadn't eaten in a while. And then I eventually ended the stream before he actually had a chance to come back because I had pretty much finished up for. I was also getting tired, and on top of that, the stream for Justin and Friends was going live.
Oh,
and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I actually want to check that out. So I pretty much ended the stream there. Oh, you want to see how relentless I am to not grab this fucking vision card from Addison Rae?
It's still there.
Bingo board is completed, and I refuse to grab all those shards.
Don't grab it by accident.
Huh?
Don't grab it by accident.
I'm not. But I mean, look, I understand these rewards here are nice, and I would love these. Okay, I would love these little hearts. Okay, but here's the thing: I didn't ask for an Addison Rae. I don't even know who Addison Rae is. I don't care to find out who she is. The point is, you gave us a poll. You asked us what we wanted. We said no celebrities.
Then why'd they get
So what part of no did you not comprehend? You know? That's what I'm asking. Like, what part of no?
Does that bingo board have expiry?
It does.
Good.
It started off with an expiration date of 140 days, I think. Let me check. We are now sitting at 95 days. Alright, so I'm kind of conflicted, man, because here's the thing. I want to use the medals. Okay. Did I pass it up? I passed up the card again. Alright, I want to use the shards to collect the Phoenix, because it's actually almost done. But at the same time, I also want to collect shards to work on her, and she's not almost done. Well, she just needs to reach 200, and then I can start collecting her Mind Spheres. What do you think what do you think I should do, man? The Vision card or Little Leela the Bold? Little Leela?
Oh, the bold. He's bold.
I thought you were actually saying go for her. I actually just did.
I was gonna say it anyways, yeah. Because I mean, that's what I would do. But then again, you know, that's just me.
All right.
Just because, you know, life is all.
Alright, grab that. I definitely at some point need to go farm out some of these tokens, so I can start grabbing the turtles from here. This is how I get my turtles, man. I just sit here and do that. I don't even care, man. If I start running low, I'm like, okay, well, it's time to start popping turtles. But that's where I get my turtles from. Hey, I'm getting close to that 18,000. Getting back up there. Now to go click a button a million times. You know, gotta love refilling those barracks, don't you?
Yeah. Luckily, I haven't really missed that.
If you want to know why I still have the FF7 units in there, it's because I'm trying to get Tifa to 120. And, well, she's basically the last one. She's sitting at 69 out of 200. Nice. And then, of course, I started working on some more ice. Now, he's 120. I just got to get job points for him, so there's going to be something I got to do later. She can also go to 120. Guess what? I need to level her now. I ran out of awakening prisms, so I can't take him to 120. And even if I could, I don't have job points to unlock his whole board. Why? Let me tell you a story, man. A long time ago,
my uncle told me, "Oh, you should be building up these low rarity units." I was like, "What? Why would I? Why? Why would I ever do that? Rainbows are the only things that are important." So guess what? That's the training mentality every mobile game teaches you is, yeah, that stuff, that's a waste of time. You'll never use this. Wotv? Oh no, actually, you will use this. So, yeah. For Valade, I need 5 more of these. And then I need to farm out the yellow ice crisp, so that's going to be something I'll eventually do. But the good news is, last night off stream I actually farmed more of these little faints. I had about 2,000. I spent some of those. Trying to see if I can find somebody in the yellow. Anybody that needed yellow. Oh yeah, by the way, he's also 120. I just need job points for him.
Oh, here we go. Almost. I had basically 3,000 and I ended up spending some more. But as you can see, man. Alright. I actually did a lot of farming last night. And guess what? The farming is going to continue. So I'm going to do... Oh, yeah. I'm going to go do some arena fights with my arena team. I'm actually just going to push my arena team up. I don't care. Because honestly, I haven't tried hard in a while. Because I kind of got a little burnt out of just playing arena. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of playing arena. I want to take a break. So I did. Now I'm going to push hard in the arena and see what we do, man. Do you want to see how strong this team is? I don't know how they function on this map. Because normally I just pick a fight and skip it. But I'm actually going to watch it now. Now we get to see some fights, some action right now. All the buffing is done. Goodbye, King Mon.
Is the PlayStation Store, is it still, I don't know if it's still, they wouldn't still have Final Fantasy Tactics on the PS4, would it?
Final Fantasy Tactics on the PS4?
You know, like from buying the PS1 version, obviously.
I believe it does. It's just you would have to, you'd probably need to buy the premium, the $100 version of it.
It's a $100 version, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so, originally PlayStation Plus only had like a $60 bundle for the free monthly games. And then they're like, okay, we're basically adding Game Pass to PlayStation, but it's their version of Game Pass. And so, which their version of Game Pass kind of sucks, because you remember that failed edition where they decided to try and bring emulation to PlayStation?
Not really.
Okay, do you remember PlayStation Now and how much of a failure that was?
Ish.
Yeah, so they basically combined PlayStation, like, PlayStation Plus is still its own thing, but they turned PlayStation Premium, the new addition to PlayStation Plus. It's sort of a combination of Game Pass and PlayStation Now. Instead, some of the games you can buy and own, and then some of the games that you can only get from PlayStation Premium, you cannot buy those. You have to get Premium, and some of those games are only streamed to your console. They are not download and play. It's you pick this game, you stream it. And a lot of them are just chock full of lag. Now, again, for Tactics, I don't know if that's one of those where you could just buy it, or if it's one of those, it streams to your console on our servers and coincides with your connection. So, their connection plus your console. It's awful. I would hate to see if it's one of those types, but if it is, I don't know. Why, I don't know, because I am not stupid enough to buy that shit. Trust me, I remember the disaster that was PlayStation Now. I regret buying that shit at that time.
Vicky, hello. Is it Vicky or Vicky?
Oh shit, I forgot to open up the chat. Give me a...
Useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, DT's cool.
Is it my live chat or your chat?
Hmm?
Oh. DT, yo, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Yeah, he wouldn't be in mine. Somebody else would be in mine.
I know, I heard you say Vicky. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was mine. Yours is... You got your buddy there.
Yeah. Yeah, DT, I'm doing alright. How about you, man? Sorry for the late response. I did not have the chat open. As you can see, we are totally professional. I fixed your black bar problem as well as everything. We don't exactly know how to get rid of the white bar, so we're just gonna kind of deal with it.
Either it's an update thing or it's a paid thing now. It's one or the other. But.
Yeah. I find it funny. I mean, who knows? We could probably just kind of put something there on the side. Just, okay, this is gonna be here. Like, I don't know, maybe Zobius have you like a little text thing or something? Because it's kind of free reign right there, like, oh hey, there's a white bar, I could put something on it.
I'm sure you can manipulate it somehow, but that's for you to figure out.
True.
He ain't fucking with it. He's just like, man, it ain't my problem.
And it's not really affecting anything so much, so it's just there.
True. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could just put another overlay at the top to kind of just block the blue bar and white bar.
You could.
I mean,
Well,
if
blue
you...
bar, blue bar you can take out, remember? Although it's above the white bar.
Which just means the white bar is probably going to get bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a thing yesterday. Probably shouldn't have, but at the same time,
You know, I also should share the live stream.
Made a large purchase that I don't know if I really wanted to or shouldn't have. I mean, I know I wanted to, but could have used that money on more things. Oh my god, this is so weak.
Give me a second. Alright. The next battle is starting, so have fun.
know, not that anybody really gives a shit about seeing my face, but it really, really is annoying that my camera will not stop freezing.
It's just a sign, man. It's a sign.
Maybe.
Your computer is just so love-struck. It wants to freeze frame. It's like, you look good right here, okay? This is your good side. Everybody should see your good side. So let me help you out there.
You're so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
What?
You're so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
I don't know. Let's have somebody else decide for that. DT, am I too full of shit? How about ask your viewer if I'm not wrong? I'm fighting a weak team now, so a lot of the teams that I'm fighting are pretty weak. Until I can get back and rise to the ranks.
I think the only thing I really miss about it now is just my sweetheart Celia.
Alright, hold on. Let me adjust YouTube again. Alright, what do you miss?
I said my sweetheart Celia.
Oh, right. You know, I could probably build her because I keep getting her shards so much. Truth is, I'm not sure, man. Like, on one hand, I think, on one hand, she is pretty strong, and she's possibly one of the only good DPS mages that I have, aside from Velas, who's both DPS and a mix of healer. So he's like, I'll keep you alive. I'll murder your whole team. Whereas, Sweetheart Celia is just, I'll murder your whole team with love.
Right.
But the thing is, like, I just don't like the fucking censorship they did with her. Like, here's the thing, man. Art is art. And as someone who not only used to be an artist before retiring from it, because I just got burnt out from it. I know. But here's the thing. I believe that art is a form that should be respected. And any altercation to it is just spitting in the face of the person who created it. It's his creative work, her creative work. His or hers. And it should be respected. To change it to appeal to someone, who cares? Who cares what people think, man? It shouldn't be up to one person to decide what is normal and what is not. Or what is yes. Look, okay, you think her outfit is too revealing.
She had shorts underneath, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't give a fuck. And by the way, then you also have people saying, well, she's underage. Okay, first off, age isn't even listed in here. Ask me, how old is Mont? I don't know. It doesn't say. Ask me how old Stern is. I don't know. It doesn't say. Nowhere in this game does any of the characters have an age. Okay?
Yep.
And by the way, so you say she acts immature? A lot of the characters are kind of based off of what you would find if you go to Japan.
Yeah, what's his
Like
what's his face? The dude that's always acting gonna be romantic. What the hell's his name?
Camilo.
Yeah, he's fucking immature.
Yeah, and on top of that, those people like Camilo exist in Japan, dude. So again, like, you're gonna say, okay, people in Japan are immature?
They actually are trying to say that people either in Japanese or Korean, they're all. You got people that say they're all pedophiles. It's like, yeah, I don't know that.
I don't know, man. The point is, man, I didn't like the censorship, and so even though I pulled her, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna refuse to build her because I don't support censorship, and I never will. It's, you know, that's basically just me spitting on an artist and saying, that's what I think of your work. No,
pretty much, yeah.
Like, no, I'm sorry. You change something, that's terrible. You're spitting on that artist. I'm not gonna spit on that artist. Sorry, I'm not actually spitting, but I'm trying to get the point out.
Yes, I fully understand what you're saying. We've talked about this before.
Yeah. I will say this. I did actually see JP players actually talk about, like, the Sweetheart Soldier that we got. And here's the thing. They kind of, like, there was some that actually liked the one that they have out there, but there was an overwhelming a lot of people that said they liked the one that Global has.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, it's just the fact that the point of it.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like I might take on Orange A's shoutcasting school.
He's got a class now?
No. I would like to learn how to shoutcast as good as he does. Man, I can't even keep up.
He might teach you.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Well, we are actually around the 15,000.
asking my roommate about checking the mail, but she hasn't. I don't know if she's actually going to check the mail or not, because I was supposed to get my what's it called? Steam Deck case. Kill switch. You know. I said it was delivered to the mailbox, but I'm hoping it's just sitting here.
Alright.
Well, by the way, so I was wondering if you could tell me about emulation, since obviously I don't think there's going to be much that I can play on Steam, so I'm just going to kind of ignore Steam for now, since...
There's quite a bit you can... I haven't actually messed with emulation yet. I should, because I know there's some games I want to play with it.
There's some games I'd like to play too, but the thing is, like, I'd like to dive deep into emulation, because honestly, it won't be long before I decide I have to call up the guy and get my PlayStation cleaned, and then obviously there's a couple things I want done on my PlayStation 4. One, bigger hard drive, and two, he's got to fix my ejection button, because, yeah. Yeah, the disk drive spits out discs, but fortunately the button doesn't work. So if I put a game in there, yeah, that thing ain't coming back out. Which sucks. It's really important that I get that fixed. There goes my 14th win, guys. How far can we get this streak? I can't remember what my highest streak was. I think it was like 45 or something. I don't know. I had a screenshot of it once before. That was a while back. So, I couldn't even tell you. Oh, shit. My bad. They're sitting on the victory screen for, I don't know how long. Remember when Black Rose Helena was fucking scary and you didn't want to fuck with her? And now look at her, man. She can fall easily.
Yeah. I was underwhelmed with their summer version. I was like, yeah, whatever. I was like really looking forward to it as a fan, and I was like, okay, it's fine, it's whatever.
Oh, she silenced me. But I'm a physical unit. I don't feel a thing, man. Damn! She just got nuked! Okay. Well, goodbye, Moore. You thought you could rise from the dead, but not on my watch. Jim is down. But that's okay, we still got our powerhouse Alea, who's gonna snipe both and go for the win. Okay. You know what? That was a good discount, close to the end shoutcast.
This is kind of a pain in the ass.
Alright, you know what? I'm ready to see if I can take on an Oberon. Okay, so we're going to start off with our little buffs. Get those off the line. Shell protect for Jim. Jim pushes forward. Attack and accuracy. AP cost down for Stern. Nice. On the enemy side. Laswell's getting his little shield up. Jim pushes forward. Attacks Laswell and just debuffs him. Stern goes in and attacks Jim, does very little damage. Oberon casts his limit burst and barely even scratches Jim. Laswell is like, okay, you guys suck. I'm gonna take it in. Here goes my limit burst. And does a little bit more. Jim's down to half health. And so Jim's not too happy. She just slaps them both. Alea is just like, okay. Almost kills Oberon and kills Laswell. But Jim finishes off Oberon. And Alea just wipes out Laswell. Yeah. Another victory for the team, man. Alright, let's see. Sephiroth. Ooh, Sephiroth, Alea, and Eliza. Not bad. Let's see. Jim's just taking all those hits, man. Oh, and there goes... Oh, okay. I thought Sephiroth had died, but he's alive still. Not for long.
That fucker never dies.
Well, he's about to kneel to the queen that is June. God damn, man, this team is so fucking good.
Your team or their team?
My team.
Okay. That's not fun.
Alright, are you ready to see him take on a cloud? This is my last arena restore, so I can't restore anymore.
Alright.
So we got some arena fights in here. Did a little bit of a summon. Oh, we just took out Cloud. Tifa's going for after my Jim. Jim is actually weak to strike, so let's see. Hopefully it doesn't kill her. Does not. Nice. Jim goes after Yuna. Kills her halfway. Alea finishes off Tifa. And Velas goes for the heal for Jim. Yuna heals herself. Jim strikes back. Brings her back down to half. And Alea finishes her off. But of course, it's Yuna, so she re-raises herself. And Velas goes for the kill. Giving me my 19th win. Alright, let's go after another Cloud. This one's gonna have Cloud, Lightning, and Ravika. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right, but I mean, there's a good chance that I did not pronounce that right. Who cares?
I'd probably care more if I actually knew how to pronounce it myself.
Bro, I'm gonna have the community manager Justin coming into the chat. You're saying it wrong. It's not Ravika.
It seems more like you'd be trying to sneak into your bedroom or something.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna have to check under my bed before I go to bed. No, I'll tell you, man. The stream was pretty funny, dude. It had me laughing. So basically, they started doing he started giving an education of this actually that's not how the name is pronounced. It's pronounced this way, and he basically gave out the company Square Enix actually forces him to say the correct terminologies of everything in the game, including the correct pronunciation of the names. Alright?
You should.
Yeah. So it's actually it's not Titus, it's Titus. And I'm like,
is it?
yeah. And I'm like, no, I fucking love it. What Orange is.
Yeah, I never agreed with Titus in the first place because Titus is T like T-I-T. This is T and E. So yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, well, to me it doesn't because if you look at the fucking box cover art for FF10, he's literally standing in the water, in the ocean. The ocean has tides. He's also a water character. Actually, look, the first fucking sword that he's wielding, it looks like it's literally made of water. So, really heavily going into, he's based off the tides.
It's probably still referencing it, but it's just pronounced different.
Yeah. But for me, like, I definitely leaned into Titus as well. Like, when I first played FF10, and that was my first Final Fantasy game, was 10. I fucking thought it was Titus. Okay? And for the longest, I've been reading it as such. You know?
Yeah. I never thought it was Titus. But then again, like, most people think that in FF8, they think it's Cypher. No, it's Cipher.
The fuck? No! Okay, I'm sorry. It's not Cipher, it's Cypher, because that's how I've read it. Okay? Listen, man. You better not tell me it's not VV, it's Vivi. Come on, man.
It's definitely VV.
It's yeah, okay. See? I'm testing you, man. I'm testing. You know what? I should probably just say that. Piss off somebody at Square Enix. Like, no, you stupid American! It's not Vivi, it's Vivi!
I'm sure somebody somewhere has said that. Dude, really, what the hell?
Bro, I just frostbite Sephiroth, so he's losing AP. And now he's dead. Yeah. Sephiroth ain't gonna be much of a threat if he's frostbited, you know? Already? Oh, dude. We're at rank 9,000.
I think I'm gonna have to end my stream because my fucking... It's not just my camera now it's my fucking screen entirely that freezes.
And you're just getting hit with all the technical difficulties.
Yeah, no, it's not something I know how to troubleshoot either. Aside from updating. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Alright,
if
here we
anybody's
go,
watching, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the stream.
Send him over here. I'm playing War of the Visions.
I don't know how to... Dude, the only people that are watching are on Rumble. And, like, it's only because I'm playing music. I have not had any other viewers that I can see on any of the other platforms.
Oh, damn.
I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I don't expect anything.
Your Rumble viewer's like, don't worry, man. I just came here for the good tunes. That's it.
That's pretty much all they came here for. They didn't come here for me, especially since they can't see me because my fucking camera. But, I mean, whatever. I mean, I did 3-hour stream, so whatever. I did something. As long as I'm doing it almost every day, I'm fine. You know, because that was the whole part of why I bought meters, because I really want to do that more.
Alright.
I'm also really fucking tired today, too. I keep trying to tell like, this morning I thought I was going to try to stay up.
You also sound really agitated, too. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Maybe I'm just getting excited because I'm talking to somebody, okay? I tried to go to sleep. Well, I tried to not go to sleep earlier when I got home, but no, I have a hard time finding sleep. So like, I've been wanting to sleep in the evening. This way I can stream in the morning, or at night.
Damn. This team is just falling down, dude. The first one that died was the Warrior of Light, so they lost their tank. And then finally the Sephiroth died, and now it's just the 1v3 versus with Cloud and my team. Yikes. Man, you really have a problem with sleep, man.
That's all the time. Like I've been getting enough sleep, but it's just not. It's just always something. Yeah, I know. And no matter what, I'm just tired. Even when I do sleep well. Yeah, I kind of made another computer purchase yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I really didn't need to. I went ahead and bought another desktop. I'm still gonna need it for like sometime in April, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I just did. I wanted to. Probably shouldn't have spent the money, but whatever. Here I am.
He's planning to develop his own game. He just needs enough computers to create his own server. He's gonna be a one-man army, so he's gonna have like 20 PCs all set up to do different aspects of creating the game.
Well, if that's
And we won't see this. And we won't see this game released until 10 years later.
So, yeah, I'll have. Once I get that one, I'll have 2 desktop computers and 2 laptops.
Oh well. You're almost there, man. You're almost there. You'll just need 16 more.
Luckily, I don't have to type while I'm watching your stream. I can just talk to you over Discord, so I can go on and lay down at the same time.
Yeah, man. Take a nap. Stream. Relax.
I'm kind of surprised I'm actually even streaming in the first place, because like it took me like I only did it a few times for last summer, and then I just never would have done.
I've been trying to get it consistent now, like actually follow a schedule, because before I just, oh, I feel like streaming, and then I would just, huh?
Did you say I had a girlfriend now?
Not anymore.
That was fast.
I know.
Well, I mean, anyway.
Alright. That's all my arenas. I can't do any more arena resets. Yeah, we acquired the 4-point shuriken. Wait. Oh, hey. Oh, right. Okay, we can't acquire any more energy until we... Alright, sweet. Hold on. Did I don't think I did the hard quest, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, let's go do that real quick. Collect more shards for Little Leela.
Is there a big Leela?
What?
Is there a big Leela? Of course not.
I mean, with how many Leelas they have, I would be surprised if they created a big Leela.
Those PlayStation 2 games would have a big head mode. You were like a big headed Leela.
Big head and a tiny body. If you want to know why I have 6 maxed out vision cards that I just keep collecting Mog medals for, so I found that it is just easier to just finish one card at a time, and much faster if you just collect Mog medals and then go into the shop. Because if you notice, every time you pick up a card, you get 10 shards off of it. And like in no time at all would I actually have enough to get to finish the card quickly. And I'm just doing it like one card at a time now rather than consecutively. So I just go into the guild metal shop and I just buy Finir and Golem, and I just do that. And then so it's like, if I remember correctly, I think it's like 5 each, so you get like 10 Mog Metals a day.
Med models.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much like 10 a day, and then like multiply that times 31. And yeah, that's basically how much you will get in a month, which is incredible. For any new players, I highly recommend you do that, because it really does help out. You're going to start off by getting the shards. Until then, like, you know, once you have like 600 of both Golem and Finir, you're basically ready to just collect Mog Metals off of it. And that's basically going to be your bread and butter of how to really max out vision cards alongside Star Metals. But for Star Metals, you have to own the card. For the Mog Metals, the cards are automatically here. Sometimes it does take like maybe 2, 3, maybe even a couple weeks before it before it updates. It puts in the new card. So like the newest card right here is Inherited Wills, which is not bad. Like, obviously it's not a card I have built. Neither is this one, but I don't have either of those cards. Peaceful Days is like one of the more recent cards that I did finish. But like most of these vision cards I do have completed. Let's see how many pages of max 99 VCs I have. So that's page 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll say like 4.5, sort of. Yeah, 4.5.
Alright, about that because I never paid attention to the card yet.
Yeah, there's also a bunch of cards that I did max that I just haven't leveled them. And I just don't feel the fucking need to do that, because a lot of these are just low rarity cards that I probably won't ever have a use for. Like this Behemoth card. I don't know, maybe I might use it on like a cost limit situation, but I think for the most part I do just fine with cost limit situations. As for like Espers, yeah, I think I'm pretty good. Like I think I'm covered for like what Espers I want. The only real one that I should work on is this one over here. I have not worked on her yet, and I'll definitely eventually get to her.
But for everything else, like, I don't know.
I'm not sure. And then on top of that, another thing I want to try and get a good focus on is finishing up the rest of these selection quest units. Yeah, I've already gotten light, and obviously Lockhart helped me with water. Of course, I still have to do the 15 all the way up to 14, or 11 to 14 missions. So there's that. I don't know. I might seek assistance on this, so you know, whenever I do get a chance to do that, I'll seek assistance on it.
Can't remember. Did we? Oh, hold on. Damn it! All right, I have to wait for this download to finish. I can't remember. Did I automatically do the other one?
Alright, so I did finish both of these, so cool, that's good. But you know what? I bet you I did not I bet you I didn't do the weapon. Clicking the wrong weapon, the wrong stuff. Yeah, okay, I never did farm the weapon, so that's gonna be something I do later. Alright. Well, let's go to multi. Go farm some loot. That's what I need to do.
Swag.
What?
Loot, swag, booty.
Yes. Alright, we're gonna password this. I'm just going to straight farm this over and over again.
We've basically been live for 1 whole hour, man.
First hour's easy.
Oh yeah.
Well, I say that, but like today my first hour was kind of rough just because I was already ready to take a nap.
Hey man, whenever you get ready into like emulation and stuff, you want to help me get set up with that?
I can try.
Because like I could do emulation on the phone, that's no problem. But it's simply trying to get emulation on the laptop. That's gonna be something I don't know.
Most of the same emulation programs are compatible, but don't make that exact same.
Actually, hold on. Give me a second. I want to see, because I just need the yellows. I don't need too much of the reds. Alright, okay, so it is just this. Hold on, how many yellows do I have? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely gotta go up. Alright. We need so much of these. I'll tell you one thing, man. There is one thing I make a bad habit of, and that is not farming the, not farming bravery and faith for all my characters. So, that is definitely something I have a feeling I'm gonna get called out for, you know. Actually, I'm gonna do a few more of these, and if I don't see like any of the yellows dropping consistently, then I might only drop from like the far plane. Not like their drop rate might be better in the far plane than it is in multi. She does nuke this shit pretty fast. Here, I'll run it again. Watch this. Watch how fast she just nukes this room. If I wanted the fucking reds, I should have came here. Watch.
Yep.
There we go, it's starting this. Nuke. There's like 7 of them dead. There's 3 more dead. Runs over, gives herself her barrier, watches them push up, turns around, nuke. Yeah, I'll say that's like a pretty good investment. Although I'm getting more reds than I'm getting yellow, and I really just want the yellow ones. So I'm gonna disband this. I want to see what the other room is. Alright, let's see. Level 3. Level 3 has what? Okay. Well, in that case, why not farm? I'll do fire. I'll farm some fire. Why not? Create the room. Sorry about this. Just clearing. Oh, right. You know what? Never mind. We won't do that on stream. Clearing notifications? No, it's... Oops, my bad. Sort of a habit now.
Phone becomes an overrun with notifications, and I make attempt to clear them. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go start the next battle, but yeah, I'm gonna go get something. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this. Flip my screen. Hey, KMK, are you still around?
Yeah, I'm kind of in and out. I'm still gonna.
So,
Just really lazy at the moment.
yeah, I was checking PlayStation to see if Final Fantasy Tactics was on there. And honestly, I don't see it, so I don't think they added it to the premium catalog. Which means...
I guess I get direct purchase because I think it's still available. PS3 and PS Vita.
Maybe, but like I said, I don't see it, so they haven't brought it over.
Yeah.
Pretty sure if you just want to play it, the best chances are get it on the phone or emulate it, which
Yeah.
you know, you might find more fun emulating it because
Actually, that's actually going to
mod it,
or maybe some cheats to something.
It's kind of why I want to do the emulation on here, because at least then you can mod it any way you want. Here's a question I do have, man. Say I do get Windows and we ditch Linux. Am I losing anything with Linux? Like not using Linux?
Like on the computer or like
Yeah.
conceptually?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to wipe whatever's on the computer.
So
It's
basically.
basically starting over.
Shit. Okay. Well, what was that other option there where you said like you could just put in like a weight machine or something?
Yeah, there's a virtual machine.
Virtual.
Some of how messes with virtual machines and Windows is like you can run a virtual machine and any operating systems for something else. That's not something I've messed with. I've tried to do it with Android on Linux, and I can't quite figure it out myself. I don't know the details of. Yeah,
Yeah, because like it sucks because like anything I look at on Steam, I'm like, oh, I like to play this game. Requires Windows. Like, damn it.
well, it's gonna say all of them are. So that when you go into your library, whatever, like you have your whitelist.
Yeah.
And you want to install games, you have to go to properties and then what's it under it. So you have to enable Proton basically, and then it'll let you install it. So a lot of those games are going to say.
Well, I definitely know one thing. I will not be able to play Destiny 2 on Linux. I actually tried finding that out. And
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
Steam Deck uses Linux as its main software. And the problem is Destiny 2 does not support Linux. And so if
most of the games are for Windows, and but like I said, Destiny, it's because of the anti-cheat. They have that. They won't allow it.
Actually, no, it's not even just that. It's just the fact that they don't. The fact that they don't support Linux. Possibly the reason given is like it's expensive to try and get a game to work on a bunch of other platforms.
Almost pretty much every game on Steam is not for Linux. It's for Windows. And the Steam Deck it uses a layer to make it work.
Okay.
Any game you have in your library, you have to go into the little setting icon and enable.
I don't have anything other than Destiny 2 in the library. If I'm like just saying like, say I want to buy like Final Fantasy 9 because I want to play it here. How am I going to do that?
That should be an easy one. You just make a purchase and then, like I said, go into the settings. And actually, I haven't purchased it on. So I have Final Fantasy 8 on Steam, but I didn't. That was a while back. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Destiny 2 is trying to play it on something that it doesn't support, you're gonna get permabanned.
Right.
So
like I said, they don't allow it.
now
If they wanted to, they could.
Now here's the thing: when people bought their Steam decks and thought, "Oh, wait, I could play Destiny 2 on my Steam Deck," and got banned, Bungie did quickly realize what was happening, and they reverted those bans. So those people who were permabanned, they're not permabanned anymore.
Yeah, it's not a matter of compatibility. It's just a matter of how they want to do it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking all overly tired more so than I should be today. Command games, when you go to the little, it'll have the install button grayed out, and then to the right of it, you'll have a settings icon, click on the compatibility, and it says force the use of specific Steam compatibility tool. Just Proton, just click that plus, and then it'll just install.
Alright, well, we'll do that later, because,
don't do it with Steam. Don't do it with Destiny, though.
yeah, I'm not. Trust me.
I got this one.
Actually, I'm not. If I play anything that's online, I'm not gonna do it with any of those platforms, because I'm not taking that risk. Dark Trooper. I am playing a mobile game, War of the Visions. A game I've been playing for 3 years. This is actually the second time I've been streaming it. I have my friend KMK on here. He's just kind of hanging out.
I'm mostly just farming mats, materials and stuff, because I'm kind of running out of things. And now is the best time to do it because it's a triple farm. And I have Destiny music playing in the background. So, what are you doing, Dark Trooper?
If you do decide to put Windows on, all you need to do is get a flash, again, with the flash drive, have Windows on it. You don't have to make a purchase or anything because the laptop originally had Windows on it, so you don't have to do a key or whatever.
No, I think I'll keep Linux. I don't want to start over.
I mean, you barely started in the first place, so it's
True.
Like I said, I probably would have put Windows on it for you, but none of my users have Windows on it right now, so I can't even flash it with Windows.
Hmm. Honestly, I think rather I might just focus emulation and stuff. Because, like, there are some games that I want to play that did not get a remake, did not get a remaster, did not get a re-release. Like,
Yeah.
for example, the original Dot Hack, the 4-part game, not the 3-part. Screw that one. Didn't care for it. But I want to be able to play that. And unfortunately, that game did not get a remake, remaster, or a re-release. It sucks that they skipped over that one. And a lot of people were asking about it and were like, yeah, we're not going to redo that one. Like, why?
Yeah, there's quite a few games I need to go back and play. Like, I never finished Xenogears, but I wanted to play the original Xeno Saga from PS3 or PS2 or whatever.
Besides, there's probably a lot of PS1 games I'd love to try out, but that I haven't. And I guarantee you, those games haven't gotten a re-release.
Parasite Eve.
That's one. That's something that people were like, oh yeah, this is really good. You need to play it. I never
That's
even...
what everybody thought that stupid City of Genesis was going to be, because it seemed like, okay, when it made sense, but it never
Yeah, I heard
bullshit.
about that. I'm like, I never even heard of Parasite Eve, and I'm like, what is this? And, you know, I kind of looked it up a little bit. I didn't look too deep into it, but I was like, this looks cool.
The first one is great. The second one plays more like Resident Evil. With the tank controls.
That was what I was thinking. I was like, when I looked at it, I'm like, this looks almost like Resident Evil. Like, even though I have never played a Resident Evil game, I've seen people play it. And I was like, man, this kind of reminds me of Resident Evil.
The name for Parasite Eve was more like the original Parasite was more like Vagrant Story, which is also a story game. They had similar playstyles. They changed the controls to tank controls. So like, if you know what it means.
No.
In Resident Evil, you have tank controls, which means that up is always forward. So whichever direction you're facing, you have to move. You have to use the direction button up to move in that direction, rather than.
Oh hell no!
Yeah. But they did that in the second game, and the third game was very different. It was called The Third Birthday, which didn't even have the name Parasite Eve in it, but it was actually the third one. That was a very different one. It was on PSP.
What?
Wait, they made a third installment of the game and decided.
Let's not call it Parasite Eve.
Right.
What do we call it?
The Third Birthday.
I've got the best name for it. I hope you're all sitting down.
Hey, somebody
Ready?
approved it.
The Third Birthday.
Whoa, that's an amazing name! How did you come up with that?
I'm amazing. That's all I can say.
Well, to be fair, pretty sure it was after the merger with Phoenix. So.
I'm sorry, man. I have to imagine, like, the fucking call had to go something like that.
Yeah, well. Like I said,
Alright, listen. Alright, listen. I can still play this show and stream at the same time as you show me how to download a PS1 emulator or PS2 emulator or both.
I don't remember right now which ones are what. There's. What is it? I watched GTA 5. He's the one who's always been.
Alright.
Parasite Eve is a good game. It came out at the same time. What came out at the same time?
Yeah, I don't remember what came out alongside Parasite Eve.
Yeah. No, I was asking Dark Trooper to be more specific. It came out at the same time. I don't know what he's referring to. Like, I'm guessing Parasite Eve came out at the same time with something else. But I don't know what that something else is. Oh, Resident Evil. Oh. Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Like I said, when I looked at when I looked at the game, I was like, man, this, it looked a lot like, or at least
I was actually considering getting the main character as one of my first tattoos. I never did, though. Still kind of want to, though.
I considered a tattoo at one point. I changed my mind.
I don't know, man. All I know is I want to create a list of games that I want to try out, that people might enjoy, and then play them.
Right.
Because so far it's just Destiny, wotv, Mass Effect. Those are basically the games that I have, and then the other one. Yo, Dark Trooper, if you're still here, man, when do you want to play that Monster Hunter game? Or, I don't know, like, do you want to wait? Because, like, I'm planning to get, like, a capture card where I could stream anything I'm doing on the PlayStation 4 and move that over to, the laptop and stuff. But I'm asking, like, is there any point in time you want to try that out?
Oh, are we at the final? Oh, dude. I've practically been streaming for 2 hours now. I'm gonna have to find another soundtrack. Because, we are in the final soundtrack of the Taken King the final battle of Oryx.
This fucking ridiculous. This is Madden today by 10 p.m. It's not even. Let me shut the front door.
Alright, man. Oh, shit.
Sure. Well, I'll definitely do that. I'll possibly do that on stream, and we'll see how that goes. But, I'm gonna wait until I can get a capture card, which, shouldn't be long. I'll talk to Dark Trooper.
Oh.
I considered I might actually have turned up the volume, but I don't think I want it echoing through, so I'll just keep it turned down. I'll say you one thing, man. The friggin' speaker is loud as fuck, man. If you turn that shit all the way up, you're able to hear this phone all throughout the house.
Yeah, the phone has very, very loud speakers.
I'm like, okay, duly noted. Turn this down at midnight or piss off every neighbor. Oh, it swapped over to the Rise of Iron. Cool, I don't even have to change soundtracks. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna dismiss the room for a second. And I'm gonna go claim that energy. Oh. Wait, was that farming fire? I can't remember.
I do.
Yeah, it was farming. Okay, it was fire.
I don't want to compare it to... I ain't really got back to playing Monster Hunter. It's a whole different play style when learning the controller. I don't want to compare it to it. Okay. That's fine. I just, like I said, I just picked the game up because you said you played it. And on top of that, you were also looking to take a break from Destiny because you're disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed. Like I said, I'm still going to play it. It's just, I'm just not too thrilled about Lightfall's campaign and lack of information. And then just, oh, you want answers? It's play the seasons, you'll get your answers there. Look, I actually did talk about this yesterday. But, you know, basically, to summarize, it was... I'm not asking Bungie to just give me all the answers in one campaign. Alright? I'm asking, hey, can't you just give me at least like 15 or 20%? Something that I could go on and maybe build speculation and then, you know, over time learn the rest that's important throughout the seasonal stories. That would be great. That would be awesome. That's at least something I'm looking for. But if key important details are going to be locked behind seasonal stories, then the seasonal story has to stay. You can't just get rid of it once the next expansion drops. Unless you plan on doing a last time on Destiny 2, X happened, then this happened, and then that happened, and here we are now. Like, unless you're giving them a fucking recap, a thorough recap, yeah, the seasonal story has to stay in there. The seasonal model needs to change. Instead of vaulting seasonal stories and stuff, just keep them in. Just make them part of the game. Hey, are you sending messages in the Discord?
I did one a while back.
Okay, because it keeps on making the sound as if someone just sent a message. And I was checking the Discord, like, okay, who just texted and what channel and where, and I can't find it. I just checked again and I don't see a message. I guess you could just chalk it up Discord just being weird.
I could write essays on the game, what's wrong with it, but Bungie is always doing something wrong. Guess I can't get my standards high for them. Well, not sure what to make of this, but Joe Blackburn did do an interview with Skill Up. I listened to it a bit, and I mean, I guess I kinda get where they were coming from, but I don't know. It wasn't a long interview, it was a pretty short one.
English is tough, man. English is tough.
Most people who speak English don't even know how to speak English.
Are you a prime example of that?
Apparently just now it was.
I'm on a road to 1,000 fire mats, dude. Still not good enough. Still need more.
Only 1,000.
What'd you say?
I said only 1,000.
On the road to it, not actually.
At 1,000, but we're in like the 700 mark.
I deleted all my characters in Destiny and my vault, see if it made me feel better. It did for a week or two. It didn't. Oh man. Bro, are you really gonna start all over? Wow. Damn, dude. I mean, if you ever need help getting back in, you know I'll help you out. I'm just gonna say it, you never catch me deleting a character.
He's not intentional.
Oh yeah. Not that I could do it on accident. I'd have to hold that button for a good 10-15 seconds before it's actually gone. Oh, okay. Which one? Your hunter? You said you were a hunter main, so is that the one character you didn't delete? That'd be devastating if you actually deleted all 3 characters, man, just to actually start over. It's about to make me go do another 100 Deepstone Crypts for him. Damn. Lightfall really pissed you off, huh? Yeah, I could ask for that pain. Okay, well, let me ask you, man, like, are you quitting Destiny, or what? Like, what's happening, man? What's your game plan here? Cause I'm gonna be honest, man. If I lost all 3 characters, I ain't ever coming back. I'm not starting over. I ain't coming back. No. That to me is like, okay, yep, I quit. I'm out. You're not gonna play as much? Okay. So you still gotta play, just you're not quitting. I mean, look, man, like I said, if you ever want help building your character, if you ever want help getting your getting all your loot back, I can help out with that. I can't replace your sunset loot if you had any, man. That's gone for good. But anything that's actually still farmable and able to be obtained in the game, that I can help you get back. But like, yeah, frying your vault, damn, I could never do that, man. I could never do that. If I ever reached to a point where I was just like, you know what, fuck this, I'm deleting all the characters. Once I uninstall the game, I'm just uninstalling it for good. Like, or hey, if I ever ran into that bug where I lost all my characters, yeah, nope, okay, I guess my time in Destiny is up. That's basically it. It's like, yeah, I'm out. But yeah, I was upset with Lightfall, but wasn't upset where I'm deleting all characters and starting over. I wasn't that upset. Like, there's still some good aspects to the game, aside, like, if you just ignore Lightfall, everything else is pretty astounding, you know, pretty astounding good. I'm still curious if Bungie will actually make the Witness a raid boss. I think he deserves to be a raid boss. Like, to me, I don't want to kill him in the story, dude. I don't want him to be the next Callus, where they build him up to be this big baddie or whatever, and then, oh, he's just killed off in the story. Like, no. Don't disrespect this villain. This is one of the biggest villains that they've made since freaking Oryx. Don't disrespect him, man. Give him the fucking Oryx treatment. You fight him in the story, and then you kill him for real in the raid. Give him that. That's the kind of treatment that the Witness deserves. Like, people could disagree with me all they want about he should be a story boss and why he shouldn't be in a raid, but I'm sorry, man. This is the biggest fucking baddie that Bungie has made, and to just sink him down to, oh, he's just a story boss that you kill, that's not epic. That's not a good conclusion. You know, this is a guy that has not only sliced up, like, this dude didn't just slice up 3 guardians, a bunch of ghosts, and some jump ships. Okay, this guy even almost killed Callus by just like, whatever he did, transformation, growing, whatever it was, Callus's face started exploding. Okay? He was leaking freaking blood out of his face, man. Those are like 2 aspects of, oh shit, this dude means business. This guy is, if I stand right next to him, I could be the next Callus. I could be the one that's gonna die just being around this guy. This is not some you kill me in the story boss conclusion. This is a, you're gonna fight me in the story, you're gonna get your ass kicked, and then we come back, we finish the shit in the fucking raid. But regardless, like, no matter how they do this, he better not just be a fucking story boss. If he just stays a story boss, yeah, I'm gonna say that's disappointing. Maybe everything else would be good, but that would just be very disappointing. I got to ask, is Final Shape going to DLC? Wait, can you retype that? I have no idea what you were trying to say, because that came out weird. That is really broken English.
Not really. He's saying that the storyline is getting plain, and then he's asking if the final shape is going to be a download thing.
A DLC. From our knowledge, all the stuff that we everything is gonna be in the final shape. And I think the seasons are just going to be leading up to the next saga, whatever that next saga is going to be. That's the thing, man. They do have a lot of things that tie in. Like, for instance, we still have 3 worm gods that we need to kill. Which give me a moment, because I can't remember all of their names. So, yeah, just give me a moment to find those 3 Yul, Earl, Zol, and Akka. So, Yul, Yer, and Yer are the 3 worm gods that we still have yet to kill. Obviously, we killed Zol, and he became the Whisperer of the Worm, and then Oryx killed Akka to gain the Taken powers. But yeah, like, for the most part, like, we still have those 3 worm gods. Then we have Xivu Arath. And if the theory is right that the disciples are basically based off of the 7 deadly sins, which it seems like it seems likely, then if that's the case, we have 2 more. So we have 3 worm gods, Xivu Arath, 2 more unknown disciples, and then we have to kill the witness. I don't know how they're gonna do this, because if we're counting that's 7 bosses. That's 7 bosses that we have to fucking slay.
Only 7. Just get good.
Just saying, like, I could probably see them throwing in one of the, like, if they turn the witness into a raid, all right. Just before we getting to him, I can see us fighting off one of his last disciples, whatever that is. But sees the story. Well, here's the thing, man. It's too soon to tell, because Joe Blackburn isn't talking about anything that's happening in later seasons of Lightfall. And he's not talking about anything that's happening in Final Shape. All we know is that whatever was supposed to be in Lightfall, like to kind of fill in, we know that apparently, I don't know, man. Apparently Lightfall was supposed to be the last expansion before they ended up making the Final Shape. And supposedly the reason that Joe Blackburn gave is that apparently there was just the reason why he's having to do this whole all your answers are going to be in the seasonal story is that there was just too much to be able to fit into the expansion, and so they moved it all to the seasonal story, and then the rest of it got shoved into another DLC that they had to add, the final shape. So whatever it was, apparently the veil is so complex that it can't be explained all in one expansion. So, bring it on, I suppose. That's basically what we're gonna have to do, like... Although, I do find the conclusion they gave to Asher Mir a little funny. So we find out that he's actually not dead. He actually is in the Vex network, and the whole time he's been studying the Vex and the Witness and trying to figure out how to stop the final shape and the collapse and all that. So he has us helping him get data and all that, only for the final week for him to realize that no matter how many times he simulates any possible future timeline in which we fight off the Witness, there's nothing we can do. We're gonna lose no matter what. And so he's just like, okay, well, the world is fucked. I'm done. I did everything I could. And so he kills himself. He straight up just deletes himself from the Vex network. So yeah, the one guy who was like trying to figure all this shit out just basically gave up. It's like, yeah, humanity has no hope of survival. Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty sad, dude, it's pretty sad that he chose to go out like that. I never actually imagined Asher Mir would be the guy to just end his life that way. But I suppose he's just like, look, if everyone's gonna die in the end, I'm not gonna die to some gas smoke, like gas head. You know, I'm gonna die on my own terms. The only way to survive is to become the disciples. Well, if you've read my post, man, like if you've read the theory on it, like I said, is his disciples represent the 7 deadly sins. Give me a second to pull that up. And so the first one we have, or the first 4 that we have, are Rulk. He represents pride, Callus represents greed, Aramis represents envy, Nezarec represents wrath. And my guess is that Zivor Wrath is going to represent slut. What? Slut. Lust.
What? Okay. All right.
I meant lust for
I mean,
her war.
not too far off, but yeah.
Holy shit. And now you know why we are not a kid-friendly channel. But yeah, no. Zivor Wrath is supposed to, I suspect, is going to represent lust. And I also gave a definition that I looked up, and this is basically what it says. Lust is an insane desire for something that doesn't properly exist, have material existence. It is most commonly understood as sexual desire for another, but can in fact refer to massive desire for anything abstract. Lust for power is a common motivation for villains, especially evil overlords. Conquest, honor, respect, and knowledge are also things that can be lusted after. In her case, she is the Hive God of War, and her whole shtick is she starts wars, she kills entire races, she blows up planets. That's her thing. That has always been her thing, and she gets stronger because of that. So her lust is war. It makes sense. So, my guess is she is going to be lust. I'm still laughing at what I said earlier.
Yeah, it came out of fucking nowhere. I was like, wait a minute.
But here's the thing, like, if she does represent lust, and I'm pretty sure she does, the next 2 that we won't have is gluttony and sloth. Gluttony and sloth are the only 2 that we won't have, at least until they reveal. And they did say that over time, throughout the seasons, we're going to learn more about his disciples. So guess what? There's still an open chance that they can drop down 2 more disciples for us. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, look, it's already at this point basically confirmed that Zivor Wrath is a disciple. Okay? There's no defeating that. You know? Zivor Wrath's forces have been helping the Witness. And anybody we know that has been helping the Witness this far has basically been a disciple. So, yeah, it's basically confirmed at this point. She's a disciple. Now we need to know if there's 2 more, which one represents sloth, which one represents gluttony. We be gluttony for the loot. Yeah, you know, every time I get a new weapon, I just want to eat it. Just put the gun in my mouth and eat it. It's very tasty.
Nice. Is it made of chocolate?
Well, it's made of metal, and my guardian eats metal for breakfast. Could you imagine us getting a gun and it's made of chocolate? Gotta get them all. Yep. Whoa, hold on. When did we start talking about... When did we... Never mind. Metal nuts. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? On top of that... You know what? It's probably what the Titans eat when they run out of crayons. They just start eating their guns. We'll make this a Titan thing.
Ugh.
Oh shit, I just realized I had 1,000 of the red fires.
Only 1,000.
Hold on. Let's see the actual number. 1,049. Still. 1,000. Did it.
Now we double that amount.
What?
Oh, I was laughing at something else.
Can't this share with the group?
No, I happen to have a, I got another thing on YouTube going on over there. I'm not really doing anything now.
I hope
you know,
somebody... I hope somebody clips my, slip up.
I still haven't learned how to clip shit.
I'll probably find it and then just kind of clip that, because that was pretty funny.
Ugh, fucking shit.
What?
I'm just fucking tired. I don't even know why. I'm like slightly more cold today. Like,
Still hate the jump. Made a warlock for my one character. You're basically becoming me. Playing the warlock. Well, hey, Dark Trooper, good news. Man, if you want that divinity back, I have no problem doing div runs for you. Okay. I hope I don't get blown away. We had tornadoes last week, and we got another storm coming tonight. What the hell you doing, man? You working outside or something? Listen. Your wife laid out a rope. She tied it to the house. She told you to tie it to yourself so you don't get blown away, man. Just follow the simple instructions so when you go outside, you're at least tethered to the house. If that doesn't work, you can always chain yourself to the house. On a more serious note, man, I do hope that you're gonna be alright, because, you know, tornadoes ain't no joke, I know that. No, I didn't. Wait, hold on. Is it already tornado season for you? I thought those typically come out in the summer.
I don't know when tornado season is because I was in the hill country.
Did you just say you're in hell country?
In the hill country. I used to live near the hill country, so you don't really get tornadoes in the hill country.
Oh. And where are you at now? The middle of nowhere?
In Colorado, near Denver.
Oh, yeah.
Do I remember when you first mentioned that? I was like, man, wait, you're gonna go out and live in the desert?
Almost. It's not a desert. There's trees.
Okay.
Mountains.
Oh, so they finally planted some trees in the desert. Good. At least. I don't know, man. Like, whenever I think of Colorado, I just think of lots of cliffs and a desert.
Yeah, that's more Utah and like New Mexico. New Mexico's awful in general.
Okay, well, I could probably think of more worse places than New Mexico.
I'm sure. Yeah, I don't care how nice the weather is in California. I'm still not going to go there.
I could think of one. Chicago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry. I had a sneeze.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Hmm?
The house can't fly straight.
Dark Trooper says he thinks weed when he hears Colorado.
Yes, it's legal here, and like pretty much everybody smokes weed here, except for like me. My roommate does. And one of the guys at work, my boss just let him go like yesterday or whatever day it was because he kept, getting high while he's at work.
Man, see, that's when your boss is just like, okay, man, if you can't come to work sober, don't come to work at all.
Yeah, pretty
You're
much.
fired. pack
Like,
your
it's not
things,
even like-
and get out.
It's not even like he was playing it off, or whatever. Like, because like there was times where I'd come in and like he would have trouble keeping his eyes straight sometimes, and people would notice. Guests.
Dark Trooper doesn't smoke. Good. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's not a kid stream. Don't do drugs anyways. If you do, just don't come to work. Oh, I think he's talking about the, are you talking about the smoking?
Like if you deal with customers or if you deal with heavy machinery, you shouldn't be intoxicated anyway.
True. Especially like if you're operating a vehicle, dude. I give some bad advice. Ready? Listen, if you're gonna drive a car, just remember, you're driving a highly dangerous weapon on the road, so just run with it. You know, drive as fast as you want. Drive recklessly.
Just
an
FYI, YouTube, I do not condone what he just said.
The people around you are just a simulation, so when they fall down, they'll respawn.
Yeah, they're all just NPCs.
Yep.
I mean, they all probably are pretty much NPCs anyways.
So, yeah, when they fall, they'll just come back up because, you know, there's a respawn animation. It's just... it takes a while.
Yeah, abortion doctors are really just spawn campers.
It's obvious a joke. Obviously it's a joke, YouTube. You don't have to take me down. The only drug I like and can't stop, apparently, is Destiny.
Destiny the game or Destiny the streamer?
I'm sorry, could you say all of that again? Because
I said Destiny the game or Destiny the streamer? Which one can't you quit?
Alright. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why this shit stutters, but whenever it does, I'm like, what did she say?
I don't know. There's issues on everybody's computer apparently, so I don't know.
He says both. He can't get over both.
I think he was on Tim Pool recently, but I didn't. Have a great day, Dark Trooper.
Alright, Dark Trooper, man. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and please stay safe, man. Dude, let me know, man. Like, let me know how the storms go.
You know, after I end the stream, man, later, do you want to just look up, like, emulations and stuff? Because, like I said, I want to try and play games on here that I haven't played. As far as I could do right now is just play wotv. I'd like to do a little bit more than just watch me farm wotv.
I put a link in the general voice channel chat. I don't know if that's a how-to or not. Because I've not messed with an emulator since I was in high school. That's before. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, is that where all the links were going? Because I swear I was like...
Well, I only sent one.
I mean, I heard a second one go off, but I didn't know where the fuck that went.
We put a couple of things in there. Or was it? No, that was yesterday. I don't know. I have no idea.
Alright, yeah, PS1 emulator. Alright, I'll look that up. I'll check that out after the stream. Because, I'm gonna end it just before 11, so it's already 10:35 for me right now, so...
Oh, right. Different time zone. This is 8:35 for me. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta work at 11, so...
Yeah, man, good luck to you at work.
I keep debating on whether or not I want to stream while I'm at work, since it's typically slow. I don't know, I just kind of sit there and I don't.
Dude, if you stream, man, if you stream, I'll watch it.
And the other thing, too, is because I only have, like, my laptop, so I'm not going to have all 4 monitors with me, so it's going to be a little bit... I don't know exactly how I want to do it. But I know I can, I just haven't.
Okay, man. I got the PS1 emulator. What game do you think I should play first? That you'd,
Probably Final Fantasy Tactics.
Tactics? Alright. What about after Tactics? Or do you, wanna wait on that?
I'm trying to think of what's not Squaresoft that is on PS1.
Okay, here, write down a list of things, man. Like, if there's more, I'll look those up.
Of course we're talking about. I'll think of some... I'll think of a few.
I definitely want to get Final Fantasy 9 though. Like, that's gonna be one of the first things I look for. I also want to see if like mods and shit like because I know you can mod emulated games. I've watched people do it. I don't know how they do it, but I definitely want to look that up.
Yeah.
so it doesn't freeze, we're gonna refresh YouTube so it doesn't think I'm AFK'd. Loves to pause the video, like, are you still here?
Oh yeah. There's no way to turn that off, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wish there was.
Sometimes it gives you a warning, and sometimes it just does it after a few minutes. I was like, come on, really? It did it to me at work all the time when I was listening to music. Yeah, I guess when I get to work, I'll check my arrivals and see. Maybe I'll run, maybe try to stream tonight. Let's see. It's Friday? Well, it's Friday. I don't know, we'll see.
Alright. Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll catch a wild Karen.
I don't need a wild Karen, okay? I've been lucky at the hotels to where I have not had any assholes or anything yet.
Damn it, I just cursed you.
Hey, you fucker.
Shit.
Right.
The phone. I put it down and it flipped twice. It flipped the screen twice.
Oh.
The screen flip, man, is just so sensitive.
Yeah, I just saw it there. I figured it was going to be a gamble because he already had a phone and I figured it was decent, whatever. So I was like, let me send him this one anyways, just in case he might lose me. So sure enough.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it runs even smoother. I mean, yeah, when I first got this phone about 2 years ago, I guess, because I got it back in 2020, it ran the game really smooth. Alright? But you know how things are, you know, as time goes by.
Yeah.
The updates for wotv have not been too kind to this phone. So yeah, this new phone really does help out. I'm surprised at like just how fucking smooth that it flows. Like I find it funny Gumi is like on JP because I actually told Orange J about some of the updates that Gumi is planning for JP version in April. Mm-hmm. Which these are coming in, like, some of them are coming at the start of April, and then some of them are, like, midway April, so they actually laid out their roadmap a lot of these do affect the things that Orange likes, which is PvP, Guild Battle, Arena, and then of course his tournaments. And so I was like, Orange would probably want to know about some of these really cool things that are coming forward,
Yeah.
And so the features. Give me a second. Let me pull it up so I can read off to what I told him about. Like I said, a lot of these are really fucking good features. I think a lot of them are things that people have been asking for a long time, and we're finally able to get these. So, I know some of these kind of go a little bit out of order, but just bear with it. Guild War will now allow you to test your teams against all members of your guild and show who you beat and who you lost to. So, basically, you know how the mock battles, how you're only able to select two teams, like two of your guildmates, and then you have to back out, go back in, and then select two more. Well, instead of it being just the two, you could do a mock battle on all 30 of your guildmates, and you don't have to back out to reset. It basically, after one battle ends, after you start one battle and it ends, your team is back to full health again, so you're basically fighting at full power all the time for all 30 of your members. And so it will show you almost like a resource bin of this is what you got, but instead it was just these are all your wins, these are all your losses, and it gets better. Second update, you can replay matches to see how your team won/lost. So that was another little feature. Remember how everybody was like, if I ever do a guild battle, most of the time I skip it, and I either win or I lose. But the problem with guild battle is I can't replay the match to see what happened. What did my team do? And, so now, like, people actually, this is a feature that people have been asking for so long, and it's finally becoming into the game. You could finally replay matches.
Okay.
So, this is like a match that already happened. You can go back and watch it again. So, yeah, the ability to play back matches is good. This is something that he's going to love for his tournaments. Okay? Private matches will allow you to add modifiers so maps similar to like Arena and Guild Wars, what they already have. So like ice units get magic up. No re-res. No reflex. You could finally add modifiers like that. So that's freaking cool. And then it basically says like now your tournaments can eliminate re-raise and that pain we all call reflex. And then finally, the last update, you could do all your guild battles in a row. So, but they did warn that doing this, like trying to do all guild battles at once, will apply to the loading screen. So, normally trying to do one guild battle, trying to load into it, takes like 15 seconds. Well, if you decided to select your first and second guild battle, it'll do it all at once, and then it'll show you the results. Of course, you'll be allowed to replay that match to see how you won against that team, how you lost against another team. You can see all of that, see what went wrong there. But the most part is it'll add to the load time. So if one battle is 15 seconds, having two go off is going to be additional 15 seconds. You're going to be doing a 30-second wait. Okay, well, it's almost 11. It's 10:54, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you for all stopping by, and thank you KMK for basically helping out again, making sure everything's perfect.
Perfect-ish.
Perfect-ish, yeah. Oh shit. Yep. I'm still gonna do the farming off stream, so that's gonna continue. So, but yeah. I think we had a great stream right here. We had dailies instantly done because I did those before, like at reset. Did a pull, did some arena battles, and then a couple rounds of farming. I think this is a great stream. Probably not the most exciting, but we did have at least one laughable moment.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, man. Like, honestly, me saying that actually caught me off guard too, because I'm like, wait, I'm at Lust. So what did you say?
Yeah, I said it was very abrupt and blunt.
Pretty much. As soon as I said it, I immediately realized my mistake and tried to correct that. Damn. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Again, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all have fun. 3.5 hours. Not bad. Alright.